Shalom, my Hebrews and Shebrews. This is Oilfield Disciple. Let's cruise with Jesus and talk about it for a minute. Fixing to float the camera around. Heading home, we're going to go and start remodeling Mama Bear's bathroom. Lack of videos on the Daily Bread. Let me just apologize. My schedule with the way everything's going with work and home and everything, it's just got me all discombobulated, if you would say. And when I do have some time to sit down and do the video, I get interrupted constantly. You know, somebody calling, needing something, or whatever the case may be. But at any time a call comes in, it ends my video. I just start all over. I've done our daily bread with Genesis 48, 49, and 50. I think today at lunch was the sixth attempt, and we didn't get her done because I was about halfway through chapter 49 when my boss showed up and hollered at me, called me over there to him. And so, working on it. Trust me, I am. It's important to me that I get those videos out to y'all. It's the fellowship type thing that we do together. Let me flip the camera around. As per, we started this channel back, I think, a year and a half ago. Um, it actually started out with, I think the name of it was CruzN with Jesus, Oilfield Disciple. And then I shortened it down to just Oilfield Disciple, OFD. Um, if you haven't watched all my videos, I think it said here a while back when I was looking, I had like 320 some videos in archives. So if you hadn't seen them all, there's a whole lot of teachings that my early on videos, it was as I'd already came out of the world, um, and I was struggling with how to approach my peers at church. Um, Knowing that most of them would not be accepting and receptive of no Christmas, no Easter, following the dietary law of Leviticus, and just really simply just following the Bible. So I did a whole lot of videos on that. It may help you if you're struggling with something similar, maybe whether it be family members or friends or whatever. Because I was actually going through that fire, and so I was teaching as I was going, as I was walking. So there's a whole lot of videos back there that if you haven't seen, I urge you to go check them out. Um, let's see what else. Um, I didn't look just now, but I think we're still 3 away from getting to 100. I still got this piece of silver that I want to give away to somebody as soon as we get to 100. Get it out here so we can check it out. It's actually I got 5 ounces of them here a while back. I don't know if you can see it real good. It's actually commemorating the COVID-19. It's from, what is that? The Envila Corporation. It's actually a pretty nice piece of silver. And so that's the piece that I'm going to give away this time at 100. And then I'll probably give something else. I've got also, let's see here. You're driving, man. Can't be doing all this. It's all right. I know what I'm doing. Now this here is one of my favorite pieces. I don't know if I might want to give that away one of these days or not. That is 999 fine silver, Excalibur sword. It's got my birthstone gem in it. A friend of mine that cast silver uh, made me 2 of these actually, and I give one to a brother of mine, a real close brother of mine. Give him the other one. So I'm thinking about I may give that one away at 500 or something if we ever get there, depending on y'all and his his declaration. This is all by the design of the Father. Um, just wanted to get on here and make a quick video and update everybody. I got a lot going on. Uh, my company that I work for, we're actually, man, we're doing tons of work cleaning up locations. Today, we cut trees at this one location. I had a whole bunch of cedars planted around it because it's a lease inside of town. And so the ones that drilled it back in the early 90s, they planted cedars all the way around it to kind of help it from being an eyesore to the public, inside of town. And these cedars were just, they fugly, man. They were fugly. We got them all trimmed up. They were pushing on the fence that we had around there. It broke part of the fence, so we rebuilt the fence. Got the trees all trimmed up. A lot of work that I ain't used to doing, so I'm a little bit sore here. But it looks like I've been through a hell of a battle. Look at my poor old arm. I got eat up today, man. I'm telling you. Ah. How's the floorboard look, y'all? Uh, it's been a good day, though. It feels good to go out and do a day's work, a day's worth of labor, and earn a wage for that. That's something this generation has forgotten. We just want to do stuff on our computer. Let's make it easy where I don't have to put my hands on nothing. God designed us. The Father, Yahweh, designed us. It's His creation to work. Work is not a byproduct of the fall of man. Work was designed from the beginning. 6 days you shall labor, the seventh day is rest. Uh, just like the Father, he created the earth 6 days and He rested the seventh. That's what we're expected to do. And I don't know. It's just deep down in our being, our DNA, that whenever we do a man's work for the day, whatever it may be, when we do good physical labor, it helps our spirit, it helps our bodies to function correctly. And I don't know, the last 10 days, 15 days, I just have felt terrible. Um, but I haven't been doing a whole lot of physical labor in that time, and uh, I kind of got to where it was just all I wanted to do was go home and go to bed. Uh, and there for about 4 or 5 days, like I said in my video here a few days ago, I was truly sick. I don't know what hit me. I don't know if it's the blood sugar rising and falling. I don't really know, but it had me down and I was sick. But then after that, I don't feel good, but like today, I pushed myself. It's like, we're not going to play this game no more. Uh, we've done spent a fair amount of money getting all the necessary supplies to redo my wife's bathroom, our bathroom, but I call it hers because, women just have a thing for bathrooms. For me, I don't care. Just give me some running hot water and shoot it on my head, and I'll lather up and we'll call it a day. But women are a little different, so we got to make them bathrooms a little foo-foo for them. And I'm glad to be able to do it. But we got some new tile, some 12 by 12 and some 12 by 18 desert sand tile that we're going to lay. Got new faucets. Was just going to kind of mud the wall and get it, float the wall with mud and get it level. But after looking at everything, I think my best bet is tear that wall down, put up a new piece of sheetrock, and in doing so, I thought about doing a video kind of while I'm doing it, working, but I don't know if I will or not. I'll show y'all the before and after. Put her in some inlaid shelves where she can put all her frou-frou stuff in there and make it look all pretty and stuff. And so that's what we're going to do this evening when I get home. But when I first get home, I'm going to try to get our daily bread knocked out. That's going to be job number one. So if y'all forgive me on that, lacking in daily bread, I will get on that. Please forgive me. It's not because I haven't wanted to or just been lazy. It's just that my schedule's thrown off. I mean, it's got me thrown off. And it's all in y'all's design. It's all in y'all's plan. I'm sure in the next day or two, reading our daily bread, we're going to go, wow, I'm glad we missed because now this is the day I needed it. It happens like that. So that's what's going on with me here. I hope everything's going good with you guys that follow me. Uh, Hit me up in email. It's New Start Endeavor 2018. NEWSTART. E as in Echo, N as in November, D as in Delta, and Endeavor, DEAVOR. That probably didn't make no sense to you. Anyway, it's a new start and then Endeavor with 2018 at gmail.com. I know it's long. I'm just kind of weird that way. You gotta see my passwords. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Be encouraged. I will put my email down here at the bottom. If y'all have any questions or comments, feel free to email me. Uh, we'll build a relationship that way. I don't know. I'm just rambling on. Kind of excited to get home and get started on this. It's been a while since I've had a project like this to do, so ready to get back at it. Y'all be blessed, be encouraged, and always be frustrated. So we'll build disciple. I'll catch you on the next ride.